He has been part of our conference for a few years now. We've contracted with him for a few more. He makes my job so easy. You don't have to worry about anything, and he goes in and our audience reacts so well to him. He can pick up the vibe of your attendees and just make it all mesh together so well. It has been an absolute pleasure to work with him, and I'm glad he's agreed to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jeff Havens.
Being innovative, being creative, coming up with solutions to problems, exploiting opportunities is not hard. We just make it sound like it's hard sometimes.
Meaning is more important than having a good time. It is more important than perks. It is more important than money. And if you can package what you do in a way that shows people that it will make something meaningful happen in their lives, then you will have built the keystone of a winning customer experience.
The most important sentence for young people to understand if you want to have a happy career anywhere that you ever work is, advancement is a process, it is not a right. Would you like the people you work with to scamper down alternate hallways when they see you coming?
All of his content is highly relevant, and again, it's just very entertaining, which makes them fantastic.
Jeff does a phenomenal job. Something strange about how you just basically drive things home. It opens up eyes.
We sometimes talk about innovation as though it requires you to have a completely new way of thinking. That is absolutely not true. You want innovation in 4 words? This is the entire process. Ask, think, do, and repeat. That is all it is. That is all it ever has been. And every single one of you not only has been doing it your entire life, but can do it anytime you want, with anything you want. If you want to speed up, if you want to see your business blowing past your competition because you are coming up with new and better ideas at a faster rate than they are, if this is actually genuinely important to you, you first have to slow down.
I think it was all very relevant and very good information, but I love to laugh. And anything that makes you laugh engages you and keeps your interest and helps you learn.
This is going to be a very good time. We are going to focus, folks, on leadership, or as I like to call it, bending others to your will. You don't have to write anything down today, but if you did, one sentence I want you to take away from today, it's this one. Other people are annoying. That's why we live in separate homes.
His presentations are always, they make you laugh, but they always have a point behind them.
The rules that govern our personal relationships are the same rules that need to be governing our professional relationships. Now, I'm not saying you're going to have the same kind of relationship. Obviously, you're not. What I'm saying is the rules that build, strengthen, and sustain relationships. Active listening, mutual respect, paying attention to your tone of voice, being open-minded, having an open door policy. Those are exactly the same, whether you're talking about dealing with your kids, your spouse, your friends, your family, your colleagues, your bosses, or your employees. I think a lot of times we forget to focus on the mission of the company, and we spend too much time trying to make people feel good about themselves and not enough time making them feel important. We need to be doing both of these things if we want engaged employees.
He's different than anybody that you've ever met.
I enjoyed the energy, the humor, the laughter.
Had a lot of fun with it, real excitement, and then he brings back a really good message. I think it really sets the tone for what we're trying to do in our organization.
We got the internet, and young people, you don't even know. For a decade, we used the internet like this. Don't pick up the phone, please. For you older people, for me, for everybody who, like I said earlier, who developed a sense of self before the internet really started taking off, the world is changing faster now than it used to. For all the young people today, though, the world is changing at exactly the same speed that it always has.
Positive comments, very positive feedback, so it really fit in with exactly what we do at this conference.
We have been striving for millennia to make the world smaller. And ironically, at the exact same time that we got it just about as small as we are ever likely to make it, the world got too big. That is the new reality.
Let us look at the chronology of human invention. We have the radio, television, people in space, wheels on luggage. We put wheels on the moon before we put it onto luggage. I want to thank you guys very much.